Ahoy mateys, this is the Pirate King. I'm gonna real quick show you the bird. Well, basically, I didn't have enough time to show this, but I got third place. And last time I was talking about how these guys um uh were, basically being giant douchebags, and I wanted to screw them over. Anyway, when I went down into there to mine with them, they for some reason like jumped off this edge into like this little puddle to get down into this ravine, and they told me to jump down in there, and I did, and I missed the water at the end, and I died. And for some reason, they felt like it was safe enough to get off, so both of them I got off. And I was yelling at my friend. I was like, dude, this is the perfect time to break him over. Which I didn't know at the time, but they were asking me, when they were asking me questions, they asked me where he was because they knew I was with him. Because when he was all like, hey, you can stay here whenever you want, we were both like just hanging out there. Um, he uh started like expanding his base and making like it to like a maze, and just making like secondary like entrances and stuff like that, so that if they do attack, they, but I didn't tell him where he was because I didn't really know where he was, and I just didn't want to tell him. Anyway, I'm gonna play as Yoshi, and I'm gonna do the special World Cup. And So I was all like, dude, let's meet up and let's go, like, literally take all their stuff and destroy everything. And, we did that, and we literally, like, I went in, uh, oh, I like this level. I went in, other than the flying rocks that hit me, that's kind of annoying. We went in, we destroyed literally everything, we flooded the place, we broke all their windows, we broke, like, the house for the most part. I mean, it was basically just like ransacked, like if an actual pirate went through and just took everything, and we took everything, weren't able to keep it because basically after we were done, we both died. And oh yeah, it's only when you're in the green that it hits you. Um, but anyway, we literally just destroyed everything, and I was just like, wow, this is pretty awesome. See, it was right there. And so, for some reason, I got like a little binge to do that. And before I got caught and was taken into the base when I was screwing around, and before my friend got on, after our first base got destroyed, I found a couple other bases in which I was trying to, screw over because, I got in a little mood to grief basically and screw everybody over. And after that, my friend, after we screwed that, we broke that base. Oh crap. Wow, I thought we were doing like, that was awesome. I don't know if I missed it or we were able to go through it, but that was freaking awesome. Anyway, I went into this, I found like this tunnel that took me from spawn to like this base that was like the tunnel went on forever, like went downward deep, and I just went in and just destroyed that place. I mean, it had a bunch of stuff. By the time I was done, and I went back to see how it was, everything was destroyed, and all the torches, like I took all the torches, so everything was destroyed, and there was, like mobs just infested it, which was what happened to, the other, um, thing that we messed around with, the one that was, where I was proving myself to him. Anyway, and then I went over to this other one, which, like, there was, like, no easy way to get into it. So for the most part, I had no tools. I was just, whatever. And I don't know if it was abandoned or whatever, but I went down in there and it was just a whole bunch of like redstone links, and I had to by hand because the ladder did not reach down all the way in there. I had to by hand break these like cobblestone, which took forever, and it was just so annoying. And yeah, so basically I broke that, and the third time that we played, uh, for some reason the server like restarted and the spawn was looking somewhere else, which basically the server had no rules, though it said in the description that when you overgrief, you will be punished. So I thought, like my friend was spawned at X negative like 300. Like he made like a I was rendering and uploading videos for like an hour or so, and in that hour he was making what he called declare counts, which he said that it turned out to be pretty awesome, and he was pretty much alone with that. And I spawned, he was a negative 300, I spawned in X 3000, and I thought it was because they like literally took me and made me spawn in somewhere like totally like insane, so that I would be away from everyone else. And so I made an expedition to, why is those question marks? That's weird. Anyway, I made an expedition to go from 3000 all the way to him, which was negative 300. And it was so cool. I was going to like extreme hills, extreme hill plus, through like valleys, through savannas. I mean, it was like, it was awesome. And my friend was basically making his house into more of like a house for pretty much anyone and everyone in need. Like basically, you could get to him and he'll have a bed for everybody. Like he made a room and bed for everybody, so anyone that wanted could go there and team up with him, which is pretty cool. And I remember this level very vividly. It's kind of cool. I wonder if I'm in last place. I don't think so. Wow, I'm in seventh. Oh. Anyway, I finally got to like negative 300, and I was just going north and south because it wouldn't change with that. And like the entire time going north and south, I was going like really far up north and really up south, and I couldn't find them. And I got so burned out. I literally just plunged myself to death, to my death. Oh, okay, good. I thought I was going next to everything. And I was so angry. And so I just kind of screwed around from there. Or at least I quit. And then I came back, and then when I came back, for some reason, a creeper found its way into my friend's place and just destroyed everything. And eventually killed himself and spawned where I was. And we just kind of screwed around for a little while. And then eventually, he went on to, like, we spawned in, like, a forest. And he went on an expedition to find, uh, or just go through, like, the desert. And he eventually found, like, the savannah. And he was like, wow, dude, this is pretty awesome. So, and found, like, a neighbor there that was friendly. And, okay, we come in this video. I'll continue the story next time. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Story my too. Thanks for watching.